So, John, coming from Netflix, it's the official teaser of Squid Game Season 3. This is coming out, apparently, on the 27th of June. So we've not had to wait long in between both Season 2 and Season 3, like we had to wait between Season 1 and Season 2. I don't really want to read too much of the synopsis of what's going on in this, so I really just want to get into it. It's only 1 minute and 24 seconds long, as a teaser should be.
Yeah.
But Squid Game's it's a funny thing. You don't want to see anything. You need to promote it, but you don't want to see too much.
No.
Because it's part of the experience.
Yeah, it's like a horror film. You don't want to give too much away. It plays like a shark movie. That came into my head there.
A Squid movie.
Plays like a Squid movie. You don't want to give too much away. No, it's very drama-driven, very sort of thriller. And its construct, to use twatty, artsy kind of words in its construct. And with that in mind, one doesn't want to give everything away, otherwise there's nothing to enjoy when you get to the actual TV show. So I completely concur with you, Stephen. I don't want to see anything major here, just a sort of little guiding hand. This is the way we're going to go with these characters. This is the way we're going to go with this TV show into a third season. Shall we bring it up, though, and press playeth in a 3, 2, 1, play. Right, if it's a violin. This is the last one.
Yeah.
God, her skin is so fucking good, it's infuriating.
Perfect. Oh.
It's a baby. It's a goddamn baby. There's a burn. Yeah, I mean, Stephen, that's what we said.
A whine.
Didn't want too much.
A little whine in there, man.
There's a little whine in there. Whining its head off. Goddamn piece of shit. I'm in a funny mood tonight. I don't know what's going on. Right from that intro where I did a sort of I believe in Joe Hendry, where I kind of turned round and looked at the camera. That's a wrestler, by the way, from Ayr in Scotland. And that's what he does. He kind of turns to the camera and smiles. No, listen, Stephen, part of me will always think that one season was enough with this TV show. And obviously the lightning in a bottle zeitgeist moment it was season 1 of Squid Games, and also the clear financial success that it brought, the eyeballs it brought to Netflix, pushed the hand and they forced them into continuing the story. I think if this was to have been even just a little bit less successful, they would have been more than happy to leave this ambiguous ending, one and done. And part of me would have liked it and still would have preferred that, because when you continue to expand it out and do more and more seasons, inevitably you're going to get less and less back, and the creative juices will run dry, and eventually it'll just underwhelm. And it's why I applaud guys like Ricky Gervais over the years and other great British writers in TV, where they knew what to do. They came in, they told the story, and they get out. And they didn't bow down to pressure to come back and repeat it again and again. I think of Fawlty Towers and The Office and Extras and things like that. Really short stints, but really high quality. And they last forever. Sorry, I went off that rant there.
I totally agree with that, because watching that trailer, I just felt, is this a season too far? Because I think I would have been very content with just that one season. Just it was perfect in every sense. the way it finished as well. Well, apart from obviously the sort of end sequence where it was hinting towards a continuation. John, you talk about those great series and they're very limited, and the fact that they're still held in high regard is because they did that. They stopped when it was at its sort of its peak. Korean TV and web series, that is. My Name was one of them, John, that we thoroughly enjoyed. They knew when to stop, and it's probably one of the best drama series I've ever watched. Not just Korean content, but across the globe. A fantastic miniseries which had a beginning, a middle, and an end, and they didn't carry on after that, and they couldn't really anyway. I mean, I think that was purposely. It was a journey. And it was very similar to Squid Game Season 1 as well. It was a journey for the main character, but the temptation's always there for something successful, especially from the studios that know there's money to be made, and that's what they're in it for.
Yeah, I mean, it's Netflix, Stephen. Netflix, but I've been struggling recently. I don't know if they still are, but there was a point where subscriptions were starting to dwindle. There was a lot of competition from Apple TV Plus, Prime, other big traditional Hollywood studios starting to enter into the streaming side of things, certainly round about the pandemic. And there was a bit of strain on them. They seem to have rode that through, and now they're getting back to it. And also they've bought WWE, the rights to WWE. Stephen's gone. So
that's welcome back.
Yeah, Stephen's turned into Donnie Darko again, like I was looking at him last night, the sort of rabbit thing from Donnie Darko. So also they've bounced back and they've got a lot more money now, and it's thanks to great content like Squid Game. So I understand why they're pushing, because they want to see high calibre sort of TV, not just from Korea but from India and all over the world. And the more people that they get in, the more content like this you're going to get. So hopefully it works out for them. Hopefully the content maintains its standards. Hopefully it is very good into season 3. Hopefully they call it after that though. I don't want to see this become like an American fucking show where it's like 24 seasons and it's like we follow I'm blanking his name, Christ almighty, Gi-hun, until he's like 90 and he's like Oil Nam. He turns into the game. I don't want to get to that point.
It does say the final games, John, but that's nothing to say that the owners of this series will not sell the rights to the US or something like that, and then they can go and do that. 20 seasons in, it's a little bit like Big Brother, And I think one would have been enough to a push. We've still to react to season 2, John. Obviously, we'll get onto that. I think the time's just about right, I suppose.
Yeah.
As we're just coming off, we're halfway through Andor, so perhaps maybe it is the time before season 3 hits the screens.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely. But what's your thoughts on that season 3 trailer? Share your thoughts, or teaser. Share your thoughts down below in the comments section. You can share anything you want other than nasty, man. Because that was an insane period where some random troll from the depths of India was just posting assy, man. It made no fucking sense to anyone on earth in this universe other than him. And then he disappeared like a fart in the wind, like a shadow in the night, gone, never to be seen again. So don't follow his example. He was a fucking weirdo. Anything else though, within reason, comment down below in the comment section. Just don't say I look like Eminem again. I don't mind getting compared to Eminem, but I don't want to get compared to Eminem with a beard and a hat in his fucking 40s. I'm much younger than that. Behave yourself now. Come on. I'm preferring Christian Eriksen, not Eminem. I digress. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyes. And all that's left to be said is until the next time, thank you once again for watching us. And bye-bye.